Welcome back to Far Cry 5. You join us today as we approach the Kellett Cattle Company HQ or farm. This has been taken over by the cult and it is now an outpost. So we're going to begin today's episode by taking down this outpost and getting rid of the cultists. So let's scope this out, see who's here, see what we need to do and find a way to take them all out as quietly as possible. If that fails, we go guns blazing.
And then of course we need streaming music, and we need streaming TV and streaming movies, and streaming amusement, and streaming opinion, and streaming truth, and streaming lies, and lies, and lies, streaming in our heads. And we can
And that is the outpost taken care of. That could have gone so badly wrong so many times. I don't know, I just struggled to get it done as quietly as I normally would. The Reaper is now a new vehicle available in the garage, and we've searched the house, got what we could, and there's a couple of people to speak to.
Good job getting this place back from the cult. Luckily, they didn't do too much damage to the farm, but they did kill a lot of livestock. Some of the cows are wandering the fields out back. Think you can bring them to their pen? You just need to spook them a bit. Chuck a rock at them or something, give them a slap on the rump. They'll run away from you, but you can use fear to steer them where you want them to go.
I should have never let my family out of the boat. I remember Mike bragging about his car. The thing was a beast. Now that he's gone, I just want to haul it out of Sunrise Threshing and ram it down the throats of every peggy I see.
Okay, cow punching is the mission. We need to go and punch a few cows to get them back to where they should be. These little missions that you have to do once you've completed an outpost are actually quite amusing and do give you a sense that you're trying to help the community more than you have done in other games, I think, when you've done outposts. Once you've done outposts, it's done. With this, though, each outpost has another mission related to it, and it's normally quite small. You know, we've had the ones where you kill some roaming bears. We've had others where we've had to find something that's been lost. And this time we're punching a few cows. But they're always quite amusing. They always have a little bit of fun to them. And I actually like the fact we actually feel like we're helping. Even though we've just killed everyone and got their farm back. But, you know, we're still helping in another way as well. That is it. Cow punching complete. Now, we've got a quick silo down here. Let's go and head down there and take this down. and then we can move on to what we're going to do next. Oh, okay, we've got a VIP there. Okay, we'll try and do this quietly, as much as we can. Let's have a look and see if we can do this quietly. I didn't actually blow the silo up. I think the car exploded and blew the silo, but that'll do. It still counts as us. We're going to move on now to the Redler residence. Wendell Redler is the person we're looking for. There's someone we've been told about previously. So let's head inside and see if we can find who this person is and why we need to speak to them.
They're all gone. Now, the rest of them. Hey, looks like you got a strong back and good legs. Name's Wendell Redler. Most folk call me Red. Wouldn't typically bother a stranger about this, but old Dutch speaks so highly of you. So, there was a group of us from here served in Vietnam together. Things we seen in that jungle, we made a pact that if something like that were ever to happen in our country, we'd be ready. Put together quite a collection. Guns, ammo, gear. Called it our Freedom Fund on account it was going to make sure we stayed that way until the grave. That was a long time ago. Now the only one left still breathing is me. The gear's locked up safe and sound, but we split the code amongst ourselves. Etched each number on the back of our lighters. I'd take care of this myself if I were 10 years younger, but now, hell, I'd just get myself killed for no good reason. I need your help finding those lighters. Bring them to me, and I'll let you take your pick from our stash. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna let this fucking cult burn my country to the ground.
Wendell has given us a new side mission, what they carried. This involves us collecting 12 lighters from 12 bodies which were Vietnam vets. And in doing so, that will give us their supplies that they left. I'm assuming it's a special weapon, would be my guess at this point. But we move on. So we are now at the Sunrise Threshing. This is where we were told at the far out a man cave prepper stash. So we're just scoping out the place, see who's here. There's 2 enemies there. Once again, we'll try and do this quietly. It's just quietly means that we don't get reinforcements turn up. We don't have to have a massive gunfight. Then it doesn't cost us lots of money to get ammunition, because that's generally what happens. So we'll try and be as quiet as we can this time and take these 2 down. And then hopefully we can get inside this prepper stash. Right, that's both of them taken down. They didn't even know we was here, to be fair. So we can loot those quickly, and then we can find what we've got to do here. There's always something we've got to do to get inside, and that's the thing we've got to figure out. Okay. Bit of information about the stash there. Let's see if we can get inside. So, nice backpack. Door? No? No door. Okay. It's... No, okay, this is going to be locked, isn't it? How are we getting into there, then? The cursor, the actual cursor, the bit that tells you where to go, is in there. We've got to figure a way in. I don't know really how we get in there, to be fair. That's a tricky one. Let's try reversing the vehicle up against it. Maybe we smash it down. Could be an answer. Yeah, that's different. Who's spotting us? I thought we've killed everyone. Hang on, the vehicle didn't smash the gate, but we are also being spotted by someone. Who is that? Okay, let's figure out who's spotting us, I think. Where is he? There is someone here. Oh, there he is. And that's a zipline. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Pretty sure. But he came down the zipline, so I'm assuming that's how we get in too. So let's go across to the silo and get inside that way, I think. There's no other way in. And he had landed on the roof. So my guess is silo, climb up. We then get to... oh, actually, we have to climb the house. Ah, okay. Didn't spot this. If that guy hadn't spotted us up, I don't know if we would have figured out how to get in here, to be fair. Alright, we've got to make a jump across here. Leap of faith across, which we've managed. Now we can zip wire down, and that should land us on the roof of this building, the garage. And then we figure out what we need to do from here. Let's a bit of loot first. Okay. So now we're in here. This is where we've been trying to get into with the van, but we couldn't actually get in. Van, pickup truck, same thing. Nice Colt note. Ammunition that we don't need, that's all good. Okay. Shoot the lock off here. This will open the gate if we try to get inside. That landed on the truck, I think. Now I can't get in the truck. There's a trailer here as well, and my guess is the truck connects the trailer. We then drive the trailer out, and then we get inside to what's underneath. There's a little door, I think, there. So, if we can get into the truck, it would help. This is not going well so far. Had some plans to get quite a few missions done today, and so far we're struggling. Only because things are taking longer than I expected. Now, let's get this lined up. Come on. That's... no. I think that's too far to the one side. Try and get this straight as possible now. It's got to be straight now, surely. It's like we get stuck once we get to a certain point. There. But it's not connecting to the trailer, like I would have thought it to actually do. Well, we can't get inside now. Come on. Jump over. Jump on the bonnet and go that way. There we go. So, we can't get that to connect to the car, and I don't know why. What else have we got? Oh. It would have helped if we'd taken the brakes off the trailer, wouldn't it? That's a rookie error. Leave the brakes on and wonder why you can't move the trailer. Now, I'm assuming that will just automatically click together. Now the brakes are off at the very least. Okay, let's see if this works. We can get inside this man cave. Hopefully it does. There we go, trailer's on, and now we move forward. And that's all we needed. All that effort just to get through that. But it's done. Okay, there's the hatch. Let's get inside and see what goodies await us.
What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed will come true? What if I told you that everything you overcome, you embrace
And that is Man Cave done. We've managed to get all the prepper stash there. And I think it went okay. Bar, we were struggling to get in. Other than that. So we're off now to Hyde's barn to see Kenny Hyde. This mission is waiting for us. Is Testy Festy. We'd heard about this previously, actually, in Eden's Gate. First of all, we're going to blow the silo up, though. Something nice and simple. So just a remote activation explosive, I think, here will do the job. There we go. And then we can detonate when we're far enough away. Oh, there we go. Okay, there is some shooting going on, and I think that is Kenny Hyde that's doing it. Which worries me a little bit. So let's go and see what Kenny Hyde is doing, and what we need to do for the mission Testy Festy.
We owe it to the dead. One of these damn vultures gobbled up the key to my barn. Look, it's a long story. Let's just say I was, indisposed. You gotta help me. I'm a lousy shot when it comes to moving targets. Shoot down those vultures. One of them has to have the key.
Shoot a vulture because it has the keys. Okay. This could be interesting. We'll try our best and shoot a vulture as quickly as we can.
Trailer's already hooked up to my truck inside the barn. I'll let Casey know you're on your way. USA! USA! Not gonna chant with me? I don't even give a shit. USA! Look out there!
Bolts off the doorway, nice and simple. And all we need to do now is just have a quick look around, make sure there's nothing here that we can pick up, and then we can head off. And I think we're heading to Eden's Gate, but I haven't really tracked the mission, so it's not coming up at the minute. We're just going to track the mission so we can actually figure out where we're going. Okay, we've tracked the mission, now we can figure out where we're going. So it is Eden's Gate we're going to drive to. I'm hoping we don't have any trouble on the way, and I'm hoping my driving is calm enough not to cause any issues with that trailer. The last thing I want is any damage to that trailer if we can avoid it. But let's see how this journey goes, and we'll see you again once we're in Eden's Gate.
I'm hearing reports that the Colts beefed up the defenses in all of their outposts countywide. Watch yourself.
The journey went off without a hitch. It was a bit of a boring journey, to be fair. Straight here, no issues. No one tried to stop us. And we've just had a radio message as well telling us that the remaining Colt outposts in this region are now expecting us. So they've bolstered their defences ready for us to get there. So that's something we've got to think about.
Nice day.
So in future, we do need to make sure we're doing as silent as possible to avoid reinforcements. And they may be a little bit tougher to get to. But we'll manage it, as we always do. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Managed to get quite a few missions done, at least a couple picked up as well on top. Another Colt outpost taken care of, a prepper stash, and a side mission with Kenny Hyde's Testy Festy. Plus we've picked up a new side mission as well to do as we go along. So pretty good day. Thanks for watching, we'll see you soon.